Hello and welcome, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Lunch with Lisa. First, I want to start today. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Lisa Warner. I am the author of The Simplicity of Self Healing. Today, I wanted to start out by saying thank you to my Facebook group for I put a poll out yesterday asking, what would you like me to create a course about? I put out a few different topics, a few different options, and by far the winner was how to heal your body. So today, let's talk about that. What does it take to really heal your body? So when I found myself facing cancer, this big enemy that had come to attack my body, the very first thing that I did was I took responsibility for my creation. By that time, I had been on my spiritual path for a while, and I knew that we had created our own reality. And I said, I have no idea how I created this, but I know that I created this. So I take full responsibility for my creation. And I figured if I had created this, if I could figure out how I had created this, then I could uncreate it. So that was my entire approach to healing my body. Hi, Brenda. Thanks for watching. If anybody's in here watching, if you have any questions, feel free to type them in the chat. I'll be more than happy to answer questions today. So first thing, we are creator beings. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience. So what does that mean? It means we are body, mind, and soul. The body is the physical vehicle that the soul uses to have a physical experience. So we are the soul. And as the soul, we are part and parcel of source energy. We are source consciousness. And we are creators. We are individuated aspects of source, creating our physical reality. Up until now, it has felt like we've been victims of our reality. However, this is not true. It is a human misperception. And as now we are going through this massive shift of consciousness, and the consciousness shift is that of shifting from the human aspect that is asleep, feeling like a victim in this physical world, to waking ourselves up to recognize that we are creator beings and we are creating our realities. So when I found myself facing cancer, I realized that somehow that was my creation. So I chose to take full responsibility right off the bat. And I knew that that cancer had come because I had been out of balance. I was struggling with trying to find my place in this world. Hey, Michelle, thanks for popping in. I couldn't figure out how or where I fit in because I seemed so completely different than everybody else. The things that I knew to be true and the things that I wanted weren't happening and didn't appear in this reality. So I was struggling with my own identity. I was struggling with trying to create relationships with people that were at my same like in my same mindset, and it was hard to find people that were in my same mindset. So as I was struggling, the harder I struggled with life, the worse my physical health became. And I grew up as a healthy, fit athlete. My body was naturally fit and healthy. I always had taken it for granted, but the more I struggled with my life, my body started to get out of shape. It started to gain weight. It started to get aches and pains. Then it started to really show some very out of balance symptoms until finally, uh-oh, I was in deep and I didn't know what to do. But the only thing I knew what to do was what not to do, because every time I thought about going to the doctor and chemo and radiation and pharmaceuticals and all of that medical route, it just simply was not for me. My body would cringe every time I thought about it. So, hey, Kathy. Hey, Natalie. Thanks for joining. So I knew to follow my inner guidance system. So when I first started, besides taking full responsibility for my creation, I realized I had created it unconsciously. So now it was my call to become conscious and start to become consciously aware of how I was creating my reality and how I was creating my health or my dis-ease. So after taking full responsibility, the next thing I did was I recognized that, hey, this is not mine. This doesn't belong in my reality. Cancer does not fit in the reality that I want to create for myself. Therefore, this does not belong to me. It is not mine. I am not stuck with this. So anytime we claim a disease, saying my cancer, I have this, we are creating that for ourselves. Part of creating is becoming aware of how we create, and we create with our voice, we create with our sound, with our vibration. Our vibration is made up of sound and frequency. So what we talk, what we project out is what gets projected back. So I had been projecting out, like, I'm not okay. My reality is not okay. This whole thing really kind of sucks. I'm really not happy in my life. So I was projecting out the message that this is not okay. I'm not okay. So then my body reflected that message back. So after I claimed responsibility and said, this doesn't belong to me, this is not mine, then I knew that my body was out of balance because I was out of balance. So I knew that my job was to bring myself back into balance. Nobody else can do that for you. A pill cannot bring you back into balance. Nobody else can bring you back into balance. So recognizing the fact that coming back into balance, bringing your body back into balance is your responsibility. Just as I took responsibility for the creation of my disease, I also took responsibility for bringing myself back into balance. This is why I knew that I couldn't go the traditional medical route, because I knew that there was no other person and no pill that was going to be able to bring me back into balance. So this journey of healing, it is the journey of going from being unconscious, because we don't consciously create disease, to being conscious. And we can, and we do consciously create our health. So the entire journey of healing your body is the entire journey of becoming conscious, becoming aware of who you are, becoming aware of how we create. And once you become conscious of how we create, you can create anything you want. You can create all kinds of amazing things, because we are creator beings. We are infinite. We are unlimited. And once we start recognizing our ability as infinite creators, when we become conscious of the process of creation, we don't have to heal our body. Why? Because our bodies are designed to do that automatically. That's part of the body's job. We don't have to do the job of the body for the body. The body is not broken. The body is not stupid. The body knows exactly what to do. Okay, we've been trained to believe that our bodies are broken, that they're stupid, that they don't know what to do, and that we have to fix them. And this is not true. This is a massive misperception that is being perpetrated by the medical communities, saying that we have to have a pill to fix us. And guess what? As infinite creator beings, we are not broken. We have simply been unconscious. So the entire process is recognizing that we are not broken. There's nothing wrong with us. We simply need to become aware of how we are creating. And when we become aware of how we are creating, we create with our focus and with our intention. So when we're unconscious, we focus on the, oh my gosh, this isn't okay. I'm not okay. This is bad, blah, 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 right? We focus on all the negative stuff. We focus on the stuff that's right in front of our face, which is what we have just created. We focus on that and we go, eek, I don't like this creation. How am I going to fix it? Well, we don't have to fix it. We have to move forward into what we want to create. So when we become conscious of how we create, we can intentionally focus and direct our attention in the direction that is going to give us the outcome that we desire. So the act of healing the body is not really healing the body. It's actually creating the well-being that you desire. And when you know how to create well-being for yourself, you never have to fall prey to the stories that there's something coming to steal your health, that there's some invisible organism that is waiting to steal your health from you. You don't have to worry that cancer is coming to get you. You can simply create the well-being that is yours by nature. Source has given us everything we need to live long, healthy, happy, abundant lives. And everything we need comes from inside. It comes from within. Source, the universe, is inside. It's not out there somewhere. Everything comes from within. Your well-being comes from within. But what has happened to us as humanity, we have had all of these implanted ideas that we're not okay, that diseases are attacking our bodies, that the only way to fix it is with pharmaceuticals, and that we have to go to the experts, the doctors, the expert that knows your body better than you do, even though they've never lived 1 second in your body. We're trained right out of our own seniority. We are trained out of our own authority over our bodies. Your body. Hey, Connie, nice to see you today. Thanks for joining in. Our bodies are ours. The body is the physical representation of who we are. No one else can tell you who you are or how you be in this reality. You are the ultimate authority of your life experience. You are the ultimate authority of your own body. You are the source of your own well-being. So I shall now be creating a course to teach conscious healing. Okay, the word healing is a little misnomer, but it's really clear about what is going on, right? That we are fixing our miscreations. We are going to take all of these parts and pieces and put them back together. All of the ways that we have been asleep, creating unconsciously, creating dis-ease in our lives and in our bodies. This course is going to help you to take your power back so you can see that you are the conscious creator. We're going to show you how to clear out all of the misconceptions about your body, about what life is, about being a victim of this reality, because we are not victims, we are creators. So it is time for us to wake up and realize that we have ultimate authority in our own life. So it's time to take our power back from the external narrative that says that we're not okay, that we're under attack from viruses and diseases, and that the only way to fix our bodies is through pharmaceuticals and medical protocols. Okay, that's not what's happening here, people. We are each responsible for our own well-being. So if this sounds like you, if this sounds like you are ready to take full responsibility for your own health, for your own well-being, so you can start to consciously create your life the way you want it to be, this course will be for you. I will be launching this course on the second Monday of November. I think that's the 9th, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't look at my calendar before I started this. So November, I believe it's the 9th. Let me just double check. I'll look at my calendar real quick here. Second, yeah, there we go. November 9th, 2020 will be the launch of my course. Now, what I'm going to be looking for is I'm going to be looking for you guys who are really ready to step up and take full responsibility and start really creating your well-being. So if you're looking for a quick fix, this is not the course for you. But if you are ready to really understand how the body operates, how we create well-being, why disease is in the body. It's not disease. The body speaks in a language all of its own. The body speaks in symptoms. It doesn't speak in English, French, and German. It speaks its own language of symptoms. And every single symptom that shows up in our body, pain, fever, diarrhea, coughing, congestion, vomiting, all of those are symptoms. Tumors are symptoms. And the body is creating those symptoms because that's part of the body's language. So we need to learn the body's language. So if you are ready to take responsibility, to learn the body's language, to learn how to create and generate your own well-being, I am looking for you to help me create this course. I'm looking for a group of 12 to begin with to beta test this course. I'm going to deeply discount the price of my course, not because the content's not good. It is because I am beta testing the technology. I am putting out all of this, making sure that all of the parts and pieces of the technology of the course that make sure that the course is making sense to everybody. So I want some beta testers who are ready to help me create this course so that I can help you and you can help me simultaneously. So we can show you how to take charge of your own health. So you can step out of that medical mindset. So you can stop fearing your body. And so you can have a deep connection to your own body so that you can start to love and trust your body. Because when we don't trust our bodies, we cannot create health. When we are worried about what's wrong with me, what's wrong with my body, why is my body doing this? That's the being unconscious part, and that's the part that creates the disease. That's the part that keeps us stuck in chronic conditions that we do not need to be stuck in. If this sounds like you, please reach out to me. You can reach out to me in a private message. You can reply in the comments below this video on Facebook. You can comment on YouTube. You can reach me through my website, connectingyoutoyou.com. And you can find me in this beautiful Facebook group called Soul Sourced Healing. If you are watching this on YouTube and you're not a member of my group on Facebook and you would like to be, please come join us. Soul Sourced Healing with Lisa Warner on Facebook. And anybody that's watching this that would like to see my archive of videos on YouTube, it is The Simplicity of Self-Healing. This is the name of my book with Lisa Warner on YouTube. There's a large library of talks that I have given. So thank you all very much for joining me today. I look forward to creating this course, and I look forward to helping you become conscious of how to really generate your own well-being and step out of this whole disease mindset. It's time to set ourselves free. It is time for us to live as the well-beings that we are. So again, I am Lisa Warner. I am the author of The Simplicity of Self-Healing and the creator of Conscious Healing. So please come and join me if it sounds like it's the right step for you. So I look forward to creating this course with you, and I look forward to another Lunch with Lisa. Brenda's ready for beta testing. Sweet. We will be talking about that. No problem. So again, thank you all for joining me today. Create for yourselves a great week, and I will see you again next week, 12:30 on Thursday in Soul Sourced Healing for another episode of Lunch with Lisa. Thanks for joining me today. Create for yourselves a great week. Bye for now.